Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Kaká. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's a great chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Nedved. Looks for the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Hullet. And the flag has stayed down. Great hit! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Atletico Goianiense are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a brilliant interception. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Pulls it back. And he thumps it clear. Fires from distance. That is good alertness. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Hullet. Oh, what a pass! Shot goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turan now looking to orchestrate a counter. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. And here's Nedved. That is good strength. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Hullet. That's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing great feet there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Saliba calmly anticipates.
Atletico Goianiense really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Passes short and sharp.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Oh, this looks sharp. Scholes. Oh, super find. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nesta. Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hullet. Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Atletico Goianiense head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. No mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. Atletico Goianiense are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe, and the shot! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That's headed upfield. Kaká. Atletico Goianiense do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Kaká. And it's Ronaldinho. Nesta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Thuram. Messi is onto it in a flash. And they win it back again. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 12, Schneider. Substitution in progress.
Oh, good take in a good area. Thuram. Oh, well played.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi. And here's Neymar. Messi. Schneider. Atletico Goianiense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played out to the left flank. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Look at the space here. Decent hit! And it's been taken short. Atletico Goianiense awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Nedved plays it short. And it's Nedved. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, it's come loose. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Mbappe.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 11, Ronaldinho.
Thuram.
Coming on the field, number 9.
And it's Messi.
Erling Haaland. Number
That's
23,
Vieira.
Owen.
Spread out to the
Number
left.
22,
And here's Nedved. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Messi.
Atletico Goianiense have a free kick. Pullet looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, what a climb! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 75 minutes played. And here's Hullet. Oh, super ball. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose. In he goes again. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi. Great position here. Oh, look at... Can he finish? And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram. Messi. Rummenigge. He's found the way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Hullet, and he's onside. Hullet! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Atletico Goianiense are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please turn
Hullet collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Our guest performers today.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they...
Pois é, o time tá top. Agora que eu ajeitei o microfone aqui. Fala, Juninho, e aí? Bom? Sumiu aí? Só quer ficar jogando no autêntico aí? Vem pro Dreamos. Tô fazendo os testes aqui de live, vamos ver se vai dar certo. Porque antes eu achava que o jogo tava pesado demais, agora parece que tá de boa. Bora ver, né? Tem que tomar as primeiras P, depois das primeiras P, acaba já fica desanimado.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We have already started here. Oh, well played. That's been drilled forward. Great ball, and he's had a hit!
Ele não erra, hein? Ele é
Well,
brabo.
one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. And the shots! That's another chance. It's in. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Atletico Goianiense are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
What a throw in. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Atletico Goianiense have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Messi, quarter of an hour played. Messi, very much a man of this moment. No, he wasn't going to let him pass. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Right yard did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Over to the left. Take back. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Nedved. Nedved going face to face. Kaka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rummenigge!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot!
Perdeu.
It's there! And he is just ripping it up! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Pai, eu perdi esse jogo. 17 chutes, o cara deu 3, ficou 2-1 pro cara, né? Incrível. Fala, Werley, prozinho. Como você tá, meu querido? Só o ouro? Estamos aqui, passando raiva. Mas... não sei qual ataque lógico lá, velho. O Mbappé super substituto, né? Um minutinho aqui. Só um alguém que rapaz, não dá pra... Pode falta muito. Assim, meu bebê.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with
Já
it.
que esse Ronaldinho Gaúcho
And we have our very first corner.
sabe jogar. Né?
Nedved with the
Colocar
short
aqui pra
one.
jogar. Nossa.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cara, meu time some. O cara
They've got to be
desgraçado.
quick to recover this. Nedved defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho.
Look, it's a run defence this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe
Mano,
proves
queria-
just a
beleza?
little bit too strong. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a
Nossa,
player at
passe
least
na
tries
parede
to
pra
make
jogar.
something
Não
happen.
tem isso. Por isso que eu não coloco isso ainda.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's well seen too.
Acho que
And it's Nedved. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved.
Nossa.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a
Only
little
so.
indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a
And the shot! Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in here! Al Nassr looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't
Não adianta jogar com
lose the
esse cara.
purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Sacanagem.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Chooses to go back. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nedved. And it's Messi. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And here's Ronaldinho. Nice sequence of passes, this. Roberto Carlos.
Não vou nem
Oh,
passar
good
assim,
read.
você vai sair
That was
na hora.
well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's
Olha
Ronaldinho.
esse cara, velho.
Lovely
Olha o que o
feet.
Inter deu, velho.
Back when it goes. Turns and Hollins! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ei, cara, não adianta você falar pra mim que o Ronaldinho Gaúcho não, que esse cara aqui comigo é um amigo. Não consigo jogar com esse cara, não adianta. A nota dele é bosta, mas não conta também.
Messi goes short. Messi. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Messi has got himself a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Vieira attempts a clearance. He's had it taken off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Done delicately. Floated through. Rummenigge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Mbappé com isso também só rende segundo
After
tempo.
45 minutes, it is
Bobeiro
still
do cara, bem
goalless.
azul.
A change perhaps after half-time.
Tá travado.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 15. Ronaldinho. Number 8.
Whistle goes, and we start the second
Coming on the
half.
field. Number 23.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mbappé gets through on his own. Now it's Hullet. Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Atletico Goianiense have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Mbappé. Atletico Goianiense come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. Oh, super ball. Nedved! Another save.
Nedved can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's cause for mild irritation. Nedved. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with here? Just a whisker away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappé. Mbappé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries a shot! Ronaldinho. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot! And he's taking no chances there. Araujo gets it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Atletico Goianiense perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar. Atletico Goianiense are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted. He read that. Mbappe! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Great hit! He scored!
Ah, esse jogo o cara jogou melhor que eu.
A
Joguei na
and
cagada.
they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a
Foi
chance
na
of being caught
marcada.
like that when you surrender the football.
Até que tudo vai. Ai. Pegou no homem aqui. Moço, a casinha meu xodó. Ele só não tem. Não pode deixar o cara trombar nele, senão. Nos pés. Fala, meu querido. Beleza, bravo? Bravo nada, ele foi sorte, você não viu o jogo aí? Você tá doido. Cara, esse Bergomê ficou bom, viu, velho? Isso no zagueiro roubado. Deixa ladrão, viu? Quero você lá na ponta não, viado. Você filtrando aqui na primeira. Assim. Mais um.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. The action has already started. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Vieira. And Mateus. And it's Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Van Basten. Gullit. And Gullit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mateus. Vieira. Good read, needed to be. And now the breakaway. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he was alert to it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's found some space here. Belletti. Looks to the other side. Atletico Goianiense still without a single shot on target. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Messi. Kaká. There they go, hunting in packs. Kaká. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short. And it's Messi. And now the hit! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gullit. Van Basten. Bergomi with the clearance. Vieira. Nedved. Saliba. And it's Thuram. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. Mateus. Here's Nedved. Maldini. Nedved. Kaká has given away a free kick. Vieira.
That was lovely, that.
Kaká. Messi. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, sweet feet. And he's gone backward here. And that's a good ball. And the shots! And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vieira. Pull it. That's Maldini. And here's the chance to counter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Nedved. Looking for the runner. And the shots! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Atletico Goianiense have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
And we'd like to
Atletico Goianiense head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Pepin.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free-flowing football.
Number 17, Mbappe.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Messi. Pullet does well to get it back. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Atletico Goianiense have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot's on here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Oh, perfect face-to-face with real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Olha. Achei que era gol.
And that should get the job done. Atletico Goianiense have the chance to go the other way. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Está passando pela pista.
An opportunity then to pull clear here.
On the field, number 8, Nedved. Coming on the field is number 13, Hernes. Substitution in progress.
That was travelling. Darwin. Looking for the run. He comes flying in!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 72,306. Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Atletico Goianiense have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pullet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Certo dos caras. Parece tiro começar nos caras.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe!
Meu
Now the
Deus.
finish! Corner number
Passa
2
por
then.
isso, bicho. Ei. Dois tá bom, tô escapando. Olha o espaço aí aqui. Viu?
And he's straight offside.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest,
Não tá
Peter,
bolado, cara.
this
Meu
is
Deus, tá
what's
com
required.
96
Well, they're looking
de
a
salto,
whole
já
lot more
96.
urgent now.
Ai,
You
meu
know,
Deus,
the
cabeça,
interest
bicho.
value in this game might just take off from here.
Ó.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Look at the space here. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a sweet ball, that. Atletico Goianiense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's intervened well there.
Pegou.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Van Basten, and he's onside.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. Atletico Goianiense leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And that's another good win of the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Neymar. That is good strength. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Só que pegando no gol.
substitution.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Maldini gets it away. Van Basten. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Atletico Goianiense, moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rijkaard makes the interception. And it's Gullit. A searching ball that into space.
Aí vou pedir ele porque ele vai conseguir aí
Turan.
limite pra fazer
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
isso.
Neymar. Mbappe.
Mas
Tries a
ele é muito
shot.
grande demais.
And he hits the net.
Que isso.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Em direção
And
muito
how about the
rápida,
timing
muito
of the
fácil.
pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Chegamos 2000, né? Cara, eu vou fazer um teste aqui. Cara, eu vou ver se eu fazer essa criança aqui. Ver se eu fazer essa criança aqui. Essa criança aqui. Bora. Se não der certo, vai ser o Neymar mesmo. Se não der certo, vai ser o Neymar mesmo. Ai, ai. Divisão tem, tá doido? Testar o bajuzinho. Todo mundo com essa formação de cui. Fecha o meio todinho essa porra.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving through the middle.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yes.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was...
Bullet! Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good foot in there. Quality ball. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Mateus. Pullet.
Golaço.
And the shot. No mistake.
Começa a passar, atravessar a face assim, pode saber.
They are flying.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Atletico Goianiense really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pega a bola, sobe pro cara.
And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge. It's a goal kick. Rummenigge. It's a good ball out wide. He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Maldini can get it clear. And he's managed to get rid. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge fiddles it through, and he's cut it out. Baggio, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Nedved. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Baggio. Baggio really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Roberto Baggio. And it's Makalele. And it's Baggio. Getting the flags up. Makalele. Roberto Baggio. Foot in. And Hullet! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's going to be another corner. Atletico Goianiense have their second corner now. They've played it short. Nedved. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Has been indicated.
This possibly the last play of the half. He can get that clear. Throw it. Araujo. Rummenigge. Shot could be on. Big header. It's in. And right on half-time. That is telling. Shot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Atletico Goianiense really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Hullet. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Atletico Goianiense, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Hullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he finish?
Ah, não, não podia ser esse gol.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Puta que pariu, sozinho, né? Olha isso. No final dessa novela. Paciência.
Mbappe. Nedved. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. No, he's not getting his way this time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Great ball, and he's in here.
Nossa.
Atletico Goianiense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Nedved. Messi. Oh, good read. That was real chance!
Ah, não, já perdi esse jogo. Esse jogo eu já vi que perdi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And Messi!
Entra mais não, senhor. Entra mais não, senhor.
Sergio finds himself offside.
É. 4 bolas na trave, maluco. É doido, hein? Não é bom não quer entrar, não. Tem jeito, quando é assim, quando é assim. Quando começou, ele dá os toques daquele jeito, atravessar os toques, já posso saber.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Saber que vai
fact.
ser jogo pesadinho.
Number 15, Baggio.
Musiala.
Number 7, Son Heung-min.
And
É,
the finish.
filha da puta.
And he hits the net.
Ih, caralho.
Atletico Goianiense are back in business.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well-timed, excellent interception. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Can he get it through? Great chance! Goal! Atletico Goianiense!
Fora, maldito.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Atletico Goianiense get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Atletico Goianiense clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Não tem nem ponto marcado. O cara chega muito fácil, pô.
Thuram clears. Neymar, and the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Atletico Goianiense go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Musiala. Five minutes left on the clock. Now who's going to be first to this?
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Scholes. Makaleli. Now, what about a counter-attack? 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Ernest. And the counter is on. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
Musiala! They are queuing up to have a go here. And that is as far as it goes.
Essa foi sofrida, né? Os dois gols rápidos.
Pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Rapaz, gostei do Bad, hein? Tinha lisa ali. Top. Tô gostando do Romeriga. Pesado demais, filho. Vai. Eu tirei ele, né, velho? Volta aqui, maldito. Vou fazer o teste com o som aqui. Colocar ele aqui, Ricardo. Tô usando o David mesmo. Cadê? Touch. Touch, 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 touch. Tem uns passos massa, né? Tem que ver no campo se ele é molinho. Se for molinho, dá pra brincar, né? Agora o baixo aqui é molinho. Gameplay dele é gostosinho. Depois eu vou testar o mesmo.
Bota o tote aí, fila da puta. Dá o teste do cara.
Rapaz, não tá achando cara não, hein? É porque eu tiro a crossplay, né? Crossplay eu acho o jogo é pesado. Cara, eu tô indignado, eu perdi um jogo hoje que não tem lógica. Foi tipo esse último jogo aí, eu amassei o cara e tomei 2-1. Deu uns 17 chutes no gol. Wings Levin. Um estádiozinho de futebol. Praga, velho. Tá tudo trocar esse estádio. Tá honesto que é jogo, né? Mas o homem tá bom aqui, deixa eles quietinho. Tá belíssimo.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. And already we're underway here.
Teste desse pode aqui. Movimentação do cabelo. Mole.
Pullet. Now it's Pullet. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
He's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
Can you imagine that?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fora do som que ele volta demais.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruzeiro! And
Volta demais pra buscar a bola. Tem que ser artilheiro do menino.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
O de a bola, como esse atacante pulou.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi clears. Atletico Goianiense have reclaimed it. Pullet chasing after it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a full... And the shot!
Esse aqui é meu mago, o Messi dos magos. Ele não sai nunca do time.
No time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hey, Totti, sim, ele é mais ou menos.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Hullet. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance! And he's managed to get rid. And the pass is intercepted. It's Totti! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Son Heung-min plays it short. Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Goal! Atletico Goianiense!
É a única vantagem dele é essa do som.
It was coming! They have their reward!
Beautiful,
just beautiful.
Foda,
The
velho.
joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The
cara
technical
plantado lá em
ability was
cima.
superb, and you can
Ixi.
see he meant every bit of this.
Ixi,
Atletico Goianiense
Ao passo do
get
sem
themselves
vergonha,
into the
né?
lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ronaldinho pinches it off him. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Son Heung-min bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he spark a counter here? It's Ronaldinho. That is good alertness.
Deixar ele chutar também é muito pouco.
Messi. Can he get it through? He won't be happy with that one.
Tentar aqui.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Pode ser bonzinho, cara.
Atletico Goianiense come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Atletico Goianiense leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi, and they're on him in a flash. Oh, he's found support out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Hullet. And it's been given away. Atletico Goianiense come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Vieira. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Can he put it away? Bullet under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Atletico Goianiense needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nedved powering forward here. Mbappe. Aim forwards. Played back in. That has been swung wide. Atletico Goianiense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. He's looking for the runner here. Gullit in acres of space out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, menino, isso aqui,
It's in!
esse é o cara, gente.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Os caras com muita pressão. Tim. Caras. Esse aqui que eu peguei, aqui que eu peguei. Chabalões com ataque rápido. Eu odeio jogar contra pessoas que jogam com ataque rápido. Porque os caras não dão espaço pra se carregar. Fica pressionando o jogador da gente. Tem que ficar fazendo um anti rapidão.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We have already started here. Batistuta. Oh, delightful ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto Baggio, and it's Gullit.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maradona, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Good Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Son Heung-min goes short. Son Heung, real chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on
O time
confidence.
assim tá fluindo bem agora. Assim. Baixou o time, claro.
Pullet powering forward here. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. And it's Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Eto'o. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And it's Atletico Goianiense who take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in plenty of space here. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min with the short one. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Milan are looking to go forward now. Roberto Baggio. Great hit! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Atletico Goianiense are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
He gets big.
Eita, bem lógico,
Their
os caras vão
attempt,
ver desses
just the
filhos.
wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. And here's Nedved. Baggio in acres of space out wide. Atletico Goianiense have it back and can go again. And it's Messi. Hullet. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nedved. That is great defending, so alert. And they've been given a corner.
Deixa os caras, deixa, cara. Tô querendo terminar os jogos.
Eu jogava baixinho, eu acho que eu brasileiro. E depois tu com aquele Dixon lá e testa ele, aquele lateral, pra ver se ele é bom mesmo.
Os dois povos prestam. Acho que não. Ah, fute meu versátil, velho. Deixa eu ver isso. Fraco. Fala, Jean Arnold. YouTube é futebol. Aí sim, professor. Vai começar a jogatina aí? Vai ter tia. Aquela força pra nós.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And already we're underway here. Important interception. Schmeichel with the clearance. But it's Owen. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's played him through. Nice ball and he's in here. Real chance!
É, a vantagem dele é essa do som, né? Deixa eu chutar e nem gol. Agora vai girar com ele, fazer esse trem, não, porque os caras encostam ele e toma a bola.
Victoria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Neymar and the shot.
Nossa,
Goal!
estranho passou,
And the
cara.
lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me
Falando sem
deserved that
marcar, não tô sabendo
equaliser.
marcar.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement.
Great shot!
Vamos!
He scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up
Uma
sooner,
pulsada de bola
and he
aqui,
picked them off instead.
É, tá complicado.
Atletico Goianiense go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Victoria with the corner, their first. And it's been taken short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're back on the ball again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vitoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gullit, he's beaten the last man. Pedri could move up a gear here. Roberto Baggio. Araujo. And it's Beckham. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved. Nedved stood his ground strongly.
Van Dijk os caras. Comigo, é um pitbull. Cavalo de Troia. Quando eu jogo com esse Van Dijk, parece uma moça.
Messi. Koundé makes the interception. Conte. Gullit. Pedri has created one goal already. He could be in here. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Neymar simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing. He's had a shot! Roberto Baggio. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. And he was quick to react. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Baggio. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Saliba getting this one clear. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? Can he get away here? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Atletico Goianiense come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Eu tô na bola, mas não tô conseguindo fazer a jogada de perigo, só no meio ali. Sobe a luz, pressão ofensiva.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Son
Do jeito
Heung-min.
que eu jogo.
Number 7,
Victoria get the ball rolling for
coming
the
on the
second
field.
period.
Number 17,
It's Nedved.
Number 23,
Atletico Goianiense
Neymar.
come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway
Toca a
time.
bola de costas e vai.
Nedved
Isso que
sees a
me
free
mata
kick
de
for that.
raiva. Só isso que me arrebenta de raiva. Ela toca a bola de costas, vai certinho no pé do caboclo.
And here's Neymar.
E
Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Victoria have their second corner now. Beckham plays it short. Played into the middle. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Succumbs to
Deus,
the
cara.
pressure.
Você fala que se não é
The
falta.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Beckham. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Shot could be on. Mbappe. Decent hit! Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And again they hit the front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Atletico Goianiense get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he hits! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The attendance for this match
Well,
was
it is being harried and
71,649.
hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Neymar, good spot, he's seen the run. He's onside, he's found a way through. Vieira gets good distance on it.
Meu Deus.
Atletico Goianiense still have the cards to affect this game. Nedved. Oh, a delicate chip through. You can run onto that. Now it's Hullet. He's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Thuram. Hullet is onto it in a flash. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's Neymar! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Nedved.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the
Atletico
field,
Goianiense
number
take a
13,
2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Chooses to go cross-field. Yamal might just make this. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe! Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the up.
There's the hit! Hakimi gets it clear. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, played right into his path. Big chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Atletico Goianiense were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Koundé. Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Yamal looks to get on the end of this.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Araujo. Bergomi. Pullet is firing after that one. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Saviola. Beckham. Musiala.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is as far as it goes. Atletico Goianiense
Está na oitava ou nona partida sem perder, sem
imposing
empatar.
themselves in the manner.
Queria pegar top 100, né, mas vai ser difícil. Deixa eu ver aqui. Hoje. Uma, duas, três. 8 partidas mesmo. Top 100, como é que tá aqui? Quantos pontos tem que fazer? Nossa, ponto demais. Credo. 2050. Ponte mãe. É futebol estádio, aquele estádio que é a maldição pura. Ai, que sono, hein? Formaçãozinha meta. Os covardes.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Ah, não, na bola pro lado, sem objetividade nenhuma.
Maldini. And it's Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. Yaya Toure. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi. Nice physical challenge.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Hullet. Quality ball. Cafu. Looking for the run. Who played through for the wide man. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Chelsea with the corner. They're first. That's a decent clearance. And it's Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good read, needed to be. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Hullet. Hullet. Atletico Goianiense are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ronaldinho. And he's there to make the challenge. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. You've got to be quick to recover this. Another throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Cafu. Now that's well seen too. Hullet. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Romario. A lot of space ahead of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Baggio. Toure does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Messi. Referee's given a throw. Real chance! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Atletico Goianian, and the shots!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Musiala.
Você vê, velho, nem se
That's the end of that. Neymar. Vieira. And the counter is on. And here's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. And now they can clear their lines.
Atletico Goianiense really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vamos ter que ficar contente com o empate que você vitória.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Punched away. Atletico Goya shapes to
The
shoot.
attendance for this match was
And that's off target.
70,987.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Ah, mentira.
Looks to the other side. Cafu. There's the crossfield ball. Musiala. Atletico Goianiense do have a chance to counter here. Musiala. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's got away.
Não, cara.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Neymar. Now it's Hullet.
Ah, não, velho, a bola certinho.
Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hullet. Great hit!
Isso, recuou a bola.
That's a real chance missed.
Musiala fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Atletico Goianiense were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot!
Rapaz.
And no, he couldn't find the finish. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit!
Vamos, pô.
Goal! Atletico Goianiense! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Early ball. He gets big. He was well picked out. Just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Musiala, now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. So much time and tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Musiala goes long and straight. And it's Neymar. Pull it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that will be the final act. Atletico Goianiense proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know.
Os caras jogam nesse futebol estádio. Alô? Ai, ai. Ó, mais um. Corintiano, nós temos que bater, né? Não deixa. Mas, eu parto também nessa ponta. Vamos tentar bater. Segundo tempo, os caras estão entrando muito bem nos detalhes nem bem baixo.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So Manchester, off he goes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage...
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Pass is just off target.
It's not a one. And
they're not going to make any further progress now. Quality ball. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi goes short.
Sabe que o som tem que ir.
Some really good ball movement. Choose and Messi! He can get that clear. And the keeper's got it again. Atletico Goianiense are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Nedved. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, again, there's no way through. Roberto Baggio. Gullit. Gullit stood his ground strongly. Gullit, and he's running through. And he's quick to get it clear again. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min, they're urging him to shoot. Now the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Yaya Toure. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Corinthians couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go!
Deixa eu ver se chutar aqui.
A special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Atletico Goianiense are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Atletico Goianiense have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Son Heung-min. Roberto Baggio! They want to be quick to recover this. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries to get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great... He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Son Heung-min with the short one. Chance to finish! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bergomi plays it short. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nedved. Very nicely done. And it's Baggio. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! And the first 45 minutes are... Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atletico Goianiense go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Some resolute defending there. He has found the way through. Gullit. And Gullit!
Meu Deus, velho.
He's done very well to get to that.
Gullit is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Engages and forces him off the ball. That could have... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio. Gullit goes in for the header. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that was vital. Gullit has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Messi got a shot away. Lacking in accuracy.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Baggio. Number 8.
Dennis.
Nedved. Number 20. Son Heung-min.
Oh, that is a brilliant!
Number 23.
Amigo, esse gol ele mesmo perdendo, vai chegar uns 8.
Quick thinking and quick
Já fez umas
Peter. That
uns
creates
8,
a
10
little more
defesas.
working space.
Number 17.
Corner count is rising.
Mbappe.
That's 6.
Substitutions taking place.
Cruyff tries to clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. Hullet. Lovely feet. Turns. Oh, shooting chance!
This match was 71
And the
points.
keeper
Você
threw
tá
out
vendo?
It's a lucky 7th corner.
Vamos, gira.
That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw-in. Cleared away. Now it's Neymar. Atletico Goianiense still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hullet. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Ernest. Ronaldinho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cruyff. Vieira. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes. Moved on forwards. It's a good spell of possession, this. Atletico Goianiense do have a chance to counter here. Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Ronaldinho. It's Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Yaya Toure. Hullet. Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. Atletico Goianiense are almost home and dry now. Vieira. Atletico Goianiense finding their passes. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Hullet. Real chance!
Meu Deus.
Oh, brilliant save.
Que
Another
isso,
example
velho.
of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ele
Well, the
defesa, mas
corners
igual
keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. That's tidy. Cruyff, he's had a shot! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
É, mina, cansei, viu?
And
Sinceramente,
the referee has seen enough.
é jogo já.
Atletico Goianiense looking
Ai,
by
Maria.
any yardstick formidable.
Agora seguimos
Truly
9
enjoyable to
defesas,
watch
mano.
and clearly
Meu
so
Deus.
together. That was
And
a
a quick
terrific
announcement
day
today
for them.
that memorabilia from
Well,
today's
it's
match
picking up
is
the
now-
map.
Acho que eu vou sair dele aqui agora. É, achei o time, Ricardo. O time ficou bom. Açãozinho, até os substitutos estão bem. Entra bem Musiala, Neymar, Rony e Mbappé.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out.
Eu nem ia
If you
falar
didn't
ação
just
do
miss
cara.
it, we are up and running already. And it's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's having to go shin to shin with anyone.
Oi, Edu.
Can he finish?
Baixa.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Quase, mano. Jogadinho safado. Vambora. Pressionou o som. Opa, isso é quente.
Might be danger here. He's got the shot away!
Sobra pra criança.
Well, once
Anderson.
more, it's him, and we can't
Sonaldo.
be surprised because his instinct for doing this
É
is
só
incredible.
Naldo.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Olha o Messi lá. Isso.
Messi.
Sim.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's away.
Pronto.
Thuram deals with that comfortably. Looking for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi goes short.
O problema do som é esse, tá vendo? O cara põe o corpo nele, ele nem faz força pra tentar ganhar.
Oh, what can he finish?
Perde todas.
That was
Se
a
o cara
decent effort.
segurar ele um pouquinho, já era. Porque desequilibra todinho, não tem equilíbrio.
Atletico Goianiense
Aparelho.
have their second corner now.
Aí tem que deixar no primeiro tempo, né, velho? Tem um R2 de longe, chute. Qualquer chutinho dele aqui é meio gol.
Vieira attempts a clearance. But it's Thuram. Messi gets a good foot in there. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Atletico Goianiense are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hernes. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Son Heung-min. Thuram. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Thuram did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Atletico Goianiense leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Got a shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. And Hullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Atletico Goianiense have their third corner.
Isso.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gently done. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Roberto Baggio. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball.
Atletico Goianiense can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, important interception. No, again, there's no way through. Yaya Toure. Schneider. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Baggio. Deftly done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It'll be a throw-in. It's Bale. Schneider. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Falta de quê? Errou. Esse jogo tá pedindo tabela rápida e jogador rápido.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Ernest. That pass isn't the best.
Peguei a porra do gol.
Oh, nicely intercepted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there's the end of the first
Jogador
half.
rápido.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Atletico Goianiense merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Atletico Goianiense go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substituição em andamento.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Atletico Goianiense do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Sim. Eu ia derrubar aqui, né? Caixa. Fala, Kaique. Beleza, meu querido? Tomei.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hunes really must be thinking
Abalou
what he
o
has to
chute
do
mano
to
aí,
score
beleza?
there.
Olha o chute aí. Vamos mostrar a ficha dele certinho. E tem cena aqui, ó.
He's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear
Tem que
again.
matar o jogo, ficou perigoso.
And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saliba cuts it out. Yaya Toure. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Atletico Goianiense can't breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Meu Deus, mano, que é isso?
And the finish! He has done it! Sao Paulo are back on level
Sabia que eu tomar o
terms.
gol aqui.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Teremos uma substituição.
Atletico Goianiense are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Sao Paulo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Público presente.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
And Hollins! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's good play. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. Can he put it away?
Não, velho.
And one more try.
Nossa, o Curitiba tá errando gol demais, cara. Esse gol assim, ele não erra esse gol.
And again they hit the front.
Frente pro gol, pô.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Atletico Goianiense take the lead.
It's so often the case
Eu
with goal
falo,
scorers,
essa nação
little
tá ali não
influence, and all
desanima
of
que
a
se
sudden,
passa, meu
bang.
filho. Só chorar.
Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. Atletico Goianiense still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Neymar. Ernest. He's in a good position here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musiala! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
O jogo amassa. Só que eu perdi um jogo. Eu sei que eu joguei duas partidas. Eu perdi um jogo porque eu dei 17 chutes. O goleiro do cara deu 8 defesas. O cara deu 3 chutes, por 2-1 pro cara. Você é doido. Assim, não faz, meu amigo. Não faz, leva.
So their fourth quarter of the game. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat.
Atletico Goianiense.
He's gone for goal! That's very neat. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Aim forwards.
Primeiro pra você, meu querido.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to
Meu Deus,
shoot!
começou a
It's
chutar.
run
Eu
loose.
sou
Who's
ruim,
gonna
velho.
get there?
Eu não fico assim.
Oh no, that
Pensei
could
que
be
ele
a
sai com o
costly
goleiro.
miss.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Mbappe. Gullit is onto this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Não, filho.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Ernest. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Very much into the last knockings. Thuram.
Sem brincar.
The pass has gone astray. Mbappe! Oh, inches away from being a really good ball. 4 extra minutes added on.
Gosto muito de recuar certo, mas.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Neymar. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
That's that, the
É,
end.
tipo, achei, né,
Well,
galera?
that was close. Both sides playing their part
Duas
in a
partes
great
ali.
game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very
Eu sou o Luiz
beginning.
já também. É... Aí, deixa eu te mostrar aqui, ó. Eu pego nota automática, não lembro. Aí as notas dele. Ficou no automático mesmo, assim. 2 de bola aérea, 12 no G1, 9 G2, 9 G3. Esse talento de goleiro aqui dele é monstro. As defesas dele cabulosas hoje, viu? Esse cara aqui tá me surpreendendo, viu? É um monstro demais, esse cara. Sabe bater também. É, o time tá bom. Então é isso aí. Valeu, galera aí, quem acompanhou a live de hoje. Vamos ver se amanhã eu tô de volta aí, na parte da tarde, pelo menos jogar umas 2 horinhas, 3 horinhas pra vocês. Fechou? Ó, hoje nós teve bom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 vitórias. Tá bom. Um abraço.